And here we go. This is actually the first time that I've really used the new speedometer. So a few little extra bits I've added on here is my OPMID speedometer, right? So the OPMID speedometer shows me what gear I'm in, and looks really good. Let me shut my face mask, and this is where the sound, we're going to see what happens with it. But the OPMID speedometer tells me I'm in 4th gear and I'm running almost 5,000 miles an hour. I got a cyclist coming up. There's the shift thing. I was trying to shift. That's so funny. But if this doesn't work on the sound any better than this, I will get a oh heck, I don't know what it's called. One of those things that goes on the bottom of the helmet, goes around your neck, some kind of windsock or some shit. But anyway, but today we don't have one. We're using a Sony stereo mic, same one everybody else has suggested. And mine's in a weird spot right now. I think that it's not in a good spot, but we're going to find out. So, I've also added a new light, mirror extenders. I think I covered those once before. Got my handy dandy phone holder. I was trying to connect so I got this action camera that I really love. Well, I guess love's a strong word. I like it a lot. It seems like it does a very good job. And so we're in 2nd gear. Just almost 7,500 RPM and 34 miles an hour. Shifted into 3rd. A little turn action. All this turns into gravel in a minute, guys. This is some of my favorite little roads to ride on during the day. And I've ridden on them at night before. What is that weird feeling I've got? I felt like I was... Uh-oh. Glad there's nobody behind me because I just dummied up the gears, but I'm still getting used to this little thing. I've only got 203 miles on it, and it is such a fun little bike to ride. It isn't meant to go fast, I guarantee it. I love the way it rides. I took my bag off the front because I was working on the light, and that took some modification. Maybe we'll stop here in a little bit and I'll talk about that for a second. I had to make my own bracket for my 3rd light, which is it's a work light's what it is. It's when I bought it, I got it at Tractor Supply off of their clearance rack, and on the back of it somebody had written Bobcat work light. So that's what it is. And so I got this Bobcat. Well, look, gust of wind. I got a Bobcat work light on my little motorcycle, and I'll show it to you in a few minutes. Let's get out on this little gravel road. So up here, and these are some beautiful, beautiful roads. Up here, it's going to split. It's going to go straight, or it's going to split off to the right. Today, we're going to take it straight, and it's a really nice little gravel section. I'm not going to hurry through here or anything. I should have put my little pants on. I almost didn't put a jacket on, but I'm really glad I did now. But look at this. These are original roads. this is what this road looked like first. So that one, right off that way, at 662. And take these little gravel roads. It's been raining a lot, so I might actually hit a little water. I hope not. But it's the little light on there. I'll show it to you in a minute. This is really beautiful out through here. I love it. We'll pull over in somebody's driveway. Well, maybe not. These are really nice houses. Got some cows. Stand up for a second. A really nice house. I like these roads because I don't have to hurry, do anything. You can pull over. Look at them cows. The cow's like, who are you? It says, who are you? What are you doing over on there? Look at them. They're really watching, aren't they? Hey, this is a good time to look at that light. Let's put it neutral. I almost did that. Uh-oh. Gotta get my Tascam. It's kind of velcroed here. Uh-oh. Well, look at that shit. Folks, this is what happens. That's my wife, by the way. What happens when you redneck something together. But anyway. Oh, blow bike didn't fall. Let's turn it this way. Oh, that's so much better. So what I've done here is I put that work light on there because the headlight is everybody's state. Not everybody, but there's a lot of people out there stating that it's just not the best in the world. And it, oh, that's better. Anyway, it's not very bright. So I put the work light on there. This is what it looks like. It's on the same type of switch as my other one. Right? So we'll turn that guy on. And that's what he looks like in the daylight. He will push out some daggone light. That is so much brighter than the headlight. I can't wait to get out at night. I just haven't. I thought I heard a car. Just haven't. And this is the yellow lights. Hey cows, I'm just over here minding my own business. But those are the foul weather lights, right? The fog lights. And you can see just everything freaking, let's turn this on high. Everything outdoes the LED from Honda. Now these might be pointed up a little bit more. I have to adjust them one night, but for the most part I think they're dialed in pretty good. I like those switches. They're very classy looking. They look nice. Let me put my little thing back on here. Here, hold that, hon. Yep. That's fine. Oh man, I really hope I was recording. My microphone is pulled about halfway out. So can you do this without, I don't know if I got sound on that or not. Anyway, I was talking about the lights, by golly. And so let's take off again. Controls aren't bad, but man, I don't know why Honda went against the whole standard of the entire industry with this freaking horn and light switch thing. Turn signal, I mean. But so this is my really test. Let me put this down. It's kind of breezy out there. I don't know what this is, but the bike rides, it's just fine. I don't know what to say. It's not anything more than that. It's not going to be your main mode of transportation unless you only drive 6 blocks to work. Or you have to drive down country roads. Right. It's the FedEx dude. FedEx dude. What up, FedEx? What's up, bro? He didn't even wave. He was like, screw you, dude, I gotta work. I told my boss I gotta go. I'll be back. What a great little ride, huh? Uh-oh. Got a little traffic on my road. So we are going to take a ride here on the hardball. Love these little houses out here. We're going to take a ride on what's called Harmony Church. And immediately try to get out of the way of these trucks. Try. Oh, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Uh-oh. We can do it. 44. There we go. There we go. Now we're cruising. 45, 46. So the problem is I'm trying to get ahead of all of this stuff. And there's a really sharp right-hand turn I want to take up here. And it puts us right back on another gravel road, which has got a beautiful log cabin on it. Oh, turn signal's on. So this thing handles very well. These tires, this is a really decent little corner. I'm doing 50. You know, I'm outpacing the car behind me to stay ahead of him. Now it's a Hughesville road I want to turn on. Oh God, man, that was an ass buster. No, this one's not it. That's not it. So we're gonna go a little bit more. So here we are, we're rolling downhill at 56. I got lights a flashing, I got a scooter a wobbling, I got cars getting left behind. I'm a speed demon. Not really. But it does it well. I mean, this is old country roads, right? This is what I envision riding on. Uh-oh, here we go. Uphill. Slowing down quite significantly, but we still got a pretty good gap in between me and the cars. Got a bug on my windshield. He hit it pretty hard. But it's a great little bike. I'm glad I put my field jacket on over my sweatshirt. Holy smokes, man. It's about 55, 56 outside. I don't know what the wind chill would be, but I know it's chilly. Should be a left-hander coming up with a little country road. It says 35. We laugh at that sign. We laugh as we do 60. Oh, okay, let's slow down a little bit. So I've been looking at the CB350R, I think it is. Okay, here's my turn coming up. Let's get turn signal going. Is it there? Yeah, I think it's right up here. I'm still good on there. Man, I'll tell you what, those mirror extenders, those are awesomest. I might have missed my turn. I don't think so. Maybe it's in this one. Again, this is a really wonderful area. I'm actually very lucky to enjoy our lives here with my wife and my 2 kids. My one daughter, we're in the middle of restoring her first motorcycle. This is it. There we go. Navigated around that at a decent, didn't fall off. Whoa. Oh man, I'm glad I stood up on that. I'd be trying to comb out my underwear. Really nice little. I don't know if I should drive back any of these little trails. I don't know what the deal is, right? Don't know what the deal is. Looks like something, some of these look like something I can navigate. Like that. That's a little, it goes back to that silo. I bet it's pretty wet. We'll check that out next time, guys, I promise. But I'm just a little timid. I don't want to go back there and sink. And the reason being, it's not because I mind pulling a bike out of the mud or me out of the mud. I broke my neck. I broke my neck and hurt my back really bad this past year. And a couple surgeries later, here I am. Did you hear that? I made a noise. How's that bike brake? Let's try it out. Oh, yeah. That bike brake will get it. Heck yeah, man. They pulled way out to the right. Look at that cool barn. That's really nice. Look at that, man. That's so beautiful. Huge barn fan. I don't know why. I like that one there. Look at that, man. That's so cool. You can tell we had a lot of rain. These roads are kind of washed out. Yeah, I said worst. I'm from Kentucky. Don't hold it against me, folks. Come a long way since then. Uh-oh. He's getting all the copper. I've had my turn signal this whole time. So let's talk about the speedometer. Right now it says I'm running 240 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know if that's okay or not. I ordered the service manual. It should be in soon. We'll find out. What else do we got here? So, fucking hit my leg when I, that was funny. So what do we got here? Okay, so that's the votes. It says it's charging 14.1. My other one says 14.3. I think I may hook up my multimeter and run it one day. I've got a long lead multimeter. I can Velcro on my bar there and test it directly from the battery just to see while I'm riding it, because I think that it's the settings, and the one that's in blue, I don't know if you can see it, in blue is hooked directly to my, oh man, made my moves bounce, god darn it. But that thing's hooked directly to my battery tender cable that's hooked directly to the battery, so I'm thinking that the 14.3 is probably really correct. And god, man, I was hoping I wouldn't get any mud. Now it's just because I don't want to get dirty. I got into my neck. Just don't want to get my pants dirty. Wife would be hitting me with a broomstick or something. I get my pants too dirty. Look, we're in second gear, right? Look at that. That's beautiful home. Beautiful home. Got some neighbor walking up the road. How you doing, pal? Oh, ooh, that's a little slick. What did I say? Slickery. That's slickery. Let me stand up. This a little rough here. I don't want to. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Didn't bring my wrench with me to be okay. I got to remember to tie this. Did you see that, guys? my mirror. I forgot to tighten it. So I know where left goes. I wonder where right goes. Okay, so I need to probably fix this mirror sooner than later. So let's just look. This is a nice little sunny spot. Because I'm an idiot, guys. I really like being able to just stop. Not worry about what gear you're in. That shit's pretty hot. So we'll see what we can do about this mirror without getting off the bike. That's okay. Let's turn the key off if we're going to play that game. There we go. There we go. Well, that's the problem. Is that going to do it? Oh, that was a hell no, sir. Okay, fine. Guess what we're going to do, guys? Okay. Awesome. 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 That fixes it. And does he carry a... We'll put that right in the basket. Here we go. Oh, sorry about that sniffle, guys. It's I'm a sniffly guy, I think. Today, anyway. I like to start up. Okay, back on the road again. Here we go, here we go. A little dirt road. We'll try to keep the speed down a little bit so we can keep the face mask open, which will help the sound a lot. Here comes my competition. Hey, that's that new electric Audi. Yeah, somebody bug baller out here, man. You got some money. Look at that. Oh, a little pond out here. Oh, that's not pond, snow. I'm an idiot. Whoa, wrong way, guys. I reached for my clutch. Don't know what I was doing, but I forgot I had to use my heel. Forgot I had to use my heel. And ran it up to about 9,000 RPM. But it'd be okay. Little freaking Honda, man. I think that engine, this little engine lasts forever. I'll show you what I've done. I put some of those little tappet valve covers on there. Oh, I know where I'm at. Well, shucky darn. Look here. That's where we started at. Oh. You want to go again? Let's do it again. So, I wish I could tell you I was doing that because of the corner, but truth is, I forgot to use my heel again. But we'll get there. I got one mirror left. It's okay. I'll be okay with one mirror for today. There's them old cows again. Hadn't really locked up the front brake. Let's give that a shot. That's in gravel. Let's see. Okay, it's 25. That's 25. We're going to do this 25 and lock it up. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Front brake. That's all front brake. Man, that is all right there. That is okay. That was in loose gravel, and no, it did not lock up, and we stopped. Now, I'm sure if I had a Now maybe I didn't squeeze it as hard as I could have, just because I didn't want to slide around on top of my face. But this thing's nimble as shit, man. I mean, it'll go. It does what you tell it to. It does what you tell it to. Got up on top of this hill, that wind's cutting back across. It'll handle these little gravel roads. You gotta watch them potholes though. They'll sneak up on you and you'll be wearing your seat up around your freaking ears, combing that shit out of the foam out of your hair. Little kind of pseudo paved section there. Right. Or slow down. Reason being is this thing turns into a little bit of a shit here in a minute. You want to turn around, go back the other way? See where that goes? I'll show you. I got a car coming. Let me see if I can turn this guy around real quick. I almost got the right of wheelie there for a second. Almost got the right of wheelie there for a second. I was looking at that old guy's car and I kept slipping the clutch by accident. But I guarantee you slip that son of a gun and rev it up and you'll get yourself a wheelie out of her. I don't think I really want to wreck my brand new motorcycle today. I think that I would much rather enjoy the ride. I mean, it is a beautiful day. It's the first nice day we've had. Look at that log cabin, guys. Look at that thing. Man, that is nice. Modern log cabin, stone fireplace. Very, very good. Very good. So we get back up here where we turned on this road. We'll peel off to the left and take that one out a little ways. Then we'll head back up to the road to the house. Might ride up to the parts store and get me a can of gasket. I'm restoring a 2001 Suzuki GZ250 for my daughter because she said, "Daddy, I love it and it fits me like a glove." I don't know. I'm not sure if that's reason enough to build a little motorcycle, but oh, not too bad. It's not too bad. Everything's holding together so far. Like I said, this is my first trip with my new mounted lights. Oh, I meant to show you that freaking mount I made for that. So the motorcycle, well, we tested the front and rear brakes. The rear brakes slid it around and whacked my shin on something, on my lighter or something when it came around. I'm gonna have to look at that. But it was fun. It got that old poochie hose tightened up a little bit. And that's what it did. These houses out here are just so nice out in the middle of nowhere. Just so quiet and even to sit out in the yard. So this is Canby Road. We're just turning off Thomas Mill onto Canby. So Canby is an original Loudoun County gravel road, far as I can see. And on the maps and things. And they do grade it. I've seen it out here when they pour gravel and it's really gravelly, right? But this is post-winter with a lot of snow and ice, and we had nothing but rain for like the last 4 days. 5 days is the second dry day. which again, I'm surprised that it's as dry as it is. So my daughter rides in one of my cars. It's a 2009 Subaru Impreza sedan. We got plenty of power. Just come around these corners and bop around it. 20 miles an hour if your turn signal on. But she said she's come out here before. Young kids, you know. And she said she couldn't imagine how bad it would be to ride a motorcycle on it. And it's hard to explain to people that motorcycles generally are smoother because you only have two wheels, your front and back hitting the bumps instead of four, which puts you in a catty corner situation a lot of times, right? But my little motorcycles, we do good. We're gonna take a ride here. Hill shift. So she's wrong. It actually is a lot of fun to ride out through here. I'm taking it easy because I'm not in a hurry. Kind of taking me at late lunch, time to get off work kind of thing, you know. I'll go back and check a few emails. And I start traveling from my job in March. I don't know if I'm gonna have time doing YouTube videos or uploads or not. We'll see. I don't even know if I'm videoing anything on this one. We'll see. Beautiful home back there. We'll see. That's Sperry Road to the left there. Look at this cabin, man. It's a beautiful cabin with a house attached to it. That stuff is so just okay right. Man, I like it a lot. So I saw the stupidest TV show in the world last night sitting around, and that's When Rock Was a Young Man or some bullshit. No. That's not an okay show. Young Rock. Watch it, you become a rock. It's like the electric company. See, look at all that water sitting around in their yards. Whew. They'd bounce it off your ass, I'll tell you what. No, not much on standing up, so I'm kind of watching for the stuff, you know. I'm sure some of this will be edited out. Really, really nice area. Can't wait for it to be warm. I'm throwing around on this thing a pair of shorts and a t-shirt. I think we'll switch over to a chest harness. I've talked to Inoki living in Thailand a couple of times on chat, and that's what he uses, and he gets really good results from it. I've been using my helmet mount for a POV, and I don't know, I'm real happy with the video. If the sound comes through real good, then I'm smart enough to match them up. I'm not the smartest tater. Pretty smart though. See, look, there's that FedEx truck. We just made us a huge O circle out here. He's like bumpity bump 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 bump. He's like, oh. We hit a little gravel. Or pavement. Very nice of the guy, thank you. I remember I was up here the other day and I had a haul about the size of a Volkswagen hubcap up here. Oh, that wasn't it. So if you go left here, this takes you to Purcellville.